Hi, this is Mrs. Jacobs, physics teacher at Naperville North, and I'm here to do a short tutorial on how to graph data in graphical analysis and how to add a linear fit to that data. The first thing you're going to need is you're going to need the Vernier Graphical Analysis app on your Chromebook. The symbol looks like this. You can find, if you type in Vernier Graphical Analysis into the Chrome store, you can add that app to your Chromebook. And when you open it up, you want to click manual entry right here. When you do that, it's going to bring up an X and Y column where you can type in your data. I have my data here from a lab. Time was my independent variable, and velocity was my dependent variable. Your independent variable goes in the X column. So I'm going to type in my times. I had 1 second through 8 seconds. My 8 different data points. And then I do not need to type in each trial of my dependent variable separately, just the average of the 3 trials. So I have here my average of my 3 trials. And you can see as I'm typing these in, the data points start to show up on the graph itself, which is kind of nice. And you know, let me just go ahead and I'll make a mistake. Like let's say I put in 33 and I meant to type something else. You can see like this point is way off the trend of the other. So that's kind of a nice visual clue that I typed something in wrong. Okay, so there's my 8 data points. And the first thing I'm going to do is right here, these 3 dots by the X, I'm going to go to column options and I'm going to rename this to be what my independent variable was. Mine was time in seconds. And the reason I'm going to do that is because now it shows up on the X-axis as the correct label. Helps me know what the data is. So this is going to be, mine was velocity in centimeters per second with a unit. Okay. The last thing that you always want to do before you move on is you can see that it looks like right now this dot here is at the origin, but actually it's not. It's around 1, 5. The graphical analysis does not automatically put the origin in for you. So you're going to want to do that by going here to Graph Tools, Edit Graph Options, and then right here where it says Scaling Automatic, on the X-axis you want to say Show 0, and scaling on the Y-axis you want to say Show 0. And now you can see that actually it looks like this y-intercept is definitely not going to be the origin. Okay, the origin right now here is 0, 0, and my line that I'm going to add does not go through the origin. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a fit, a curve fit. There are different types of fits, and we will see some relationships in class that are quadratic or are inverse or are square root relationship. But I would say a majority of the things that we're going to be tackling are linear. So I'm going to show you how to add a linear fit. You say linear, apply, and then this is what shows up. It gives you the range, but the y equals mx plus b equation, it gives you the slope, and it gives you the y-intercept. So that's what I would write in my notebook. I would write y equals 2.245x plus 2.446. That would be my linear equation. Now that's not the math model. You would have to take that and convert that to the math model with the correct units and the correct variables. There's a different video on how to go from a linear equation to a math model. The other thing that you want to evaluate is the R value. The closer that is to 1, that means that the data fits this curve, this fit well. And the RMSE value is called root mean squared error. The closer that is to 0, that's another factor of how well does this line fit the data. So you're looking for an R value that's close to 1 and an RMSE value that's very small. And both of those are true in this case. So this is linear data. If you are unsure of whether or not data is linear, you can add another fit and see if the R value gets better or the RMSE value gets better on that new fit. Hopefully, oh, the last thing you want to do is you want to save this into your drive because, or in this case, it would be on my PC because Graphical Analysis does not automatically save things for you.